Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca Gabrielle from Sage Awakenings. It's great to have you here, and especially wonderful if you are a first time viewer of my channel, and I would love to invite you to subscribe. Libra, we're going to do your monthly reading for July. So let's get started. I'm going to pull a few cards from the Energy Oracle deck to see where the theme of your reading is going to take us for the month of July. All right, thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Libra in the month of July. What's going on for Libra? Oh, very lovely energy. Very, very nice. Now, we've got starting out with the yin-yang card. And I can also see a card here to do with caring connections. So looking at these two cards here, I'm already seeing couples pairing up. The idea of creating balance in your life, seeing and being in that beautiful masculine and feminine energy. What I'm sensing is a coming together of two souls, actually, an integration here. We'll see how the reading plays out, but there's something here where I feel like you're rejoining, reconnecting, and for some of you it could be sensing your soulmate, connecting even with someone from who has passed on, and that's just for some of you. For others, for those of you who are in current relationships, I feel a deepening connection and something that's sort of really a deeper knowing and really understanding each other well. The reason why I was drawn to talk about someone who's passed over is because the Temple Path is the card that always reminds me of our spiritual side and the connections that we have with our spirit guides and people in the spirit realm. So I just feel this beautiful knowingness and connection. So maybe this is just for some of you out there, Libra. But it's putting you in this place of feeling really yummy, really looking at the good things in life, feeling a sense of peace and calm. And this is your version of abundance, feeling at one with nature, with the universe. Very interesting start to the reading. I wasn't expecting that at all. All right, so let's take a look with a few of the Angel Tarot cards here for Libra. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. What's going on here? We'll get some more information to see how this is unfolding. Well, we do have two cards here that represent fire energy, which is passion. Now, the Page of Fire is some exciting news of something new, a new endeavor, something that enables you to be in your creative self. So it's talking about your originality, your ingenuity. This is getting involved in something that inspires you. So this is the Page of Fire from the Angel Tarot cards here. So that's very interesting. And then we have the Queen of Water, which is the same as the Queen of Cups here. And this is connecting with that heart space of yours, feeling very in tune, intuitive, empathic, very loving towards other people. You're very much in this caring energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if your focus is on how to love and support others this month. It just seems to be stronger than normal, and perhaps you come to a deeper understanding in a way that didn't exist before with either a family member or a soul partner. It could be your partner in life, and I feel that something has shifted and it's helped you to go to a deeper place of understanding. It's also because you have something has shifted inside of you and you're listening to your heart. It's like that the layers have come off, maybe the self-protective layers, maybe whatever was keeping you a little bit suppressed has has just shifted, like the clouds parting, and you are in this place of caring for yourself, caring for others. You just seem to be super aware of that right now, which is really lovely energy. And the 6 of Earth that comes with this is speaking more about the tangible aspects of your life right now, where there are opportunities coming that financially and physically in your life, that's helping you to get some relief financially, helping you could be to pay off some debts, but to clean up and to right things and put things in their proper place and order. And this is helping you to feel that you're regaining balance again. And I was wondering about this yin yang card. So it's the energy, the overarching energy for the month of July is you coming back into balance. And the universe is helping you. And that's helping you to also mend and heal relationships and improve them, which is beautiful. So it's like things are coming back into alignment. And it is in particular to do with relationships. I'm going to take this as a general. It's not necessarily, a partner, but whoever that is for you. So part of that balance in the physical realm is also about if you have been putting out a lot of energy into things and not seeing any return for that or any compensation, the universe is saying, don't worry, it's coming. That compensation, that reciprocal energy, it could even just be an acknowledgement of you, and but in any case, you're receiving that. You're opening your arms and you're receiving what's coming back to you, which is beautiful. So in your world, it equals abundance, it equals happiness, and especially to be acknowledged and to feel visible and to feel appreciated. So I feel that, so this is about it, that the scales being tipped back into balance for you, Libra, and I'm really happy for you. So because of that reason, this is giving you a new sense of stability and certainty and a comfort level that comes with that. So you're feeling a lot more at peace that you can now make long-term plans. Whereas I feel that for quite a long time, things always felt unsettled and not in balance. So a really big shift is happening for you right now, Libra. How beautiful. So we'll pull some more cards here. Let's take a look at the potential challenges, the opportunities, and the way forward for you in the month of July. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Libra. Challenge, opportunity, and the way forward. Yes, they're just reminding me, yes, it has felt like you've been putting in a lot of work for a long time. This is your perception, your interpretation of life. It may have felt like you always had your head down doing, but not seeing any return for the effort. So this is the 8 of Pentacles. But my friends, the opportunity, or what's coming towards you now, is the 9 of Cups. So this is emotional fulfillment. This is acknowledgement, recognition for all that you have been doing, which is beautiful. And the Moon card, well, the way forward now is to really understand what this means for you now. So it's, when we look at the Moon card, and the opposite of that is the Sun card, it's, well, coming to a place of understanding your inner world now. The Sun card is about how we present ourselves to the outer world. It's that the coat that we wear, but the inner world is about you and how you feel and the way you've been interpreting your life, your identity, how you feel about yourself. And this is now coming to a nice place of balance and healing and resolution, and now so much more. You understand so much more, so things seem to be clicking for you. And so a lot of realizations are happening for you in this month. Okay, what else for Libra? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. I love this. Okay, very nice. So we have just a confirmation for all of that work you've been putting in. It's also represented by the Nine of Wands. It has been tiring, and I'm getting the sense it feels like it's been a long time. So it could have been a chapter of your life where you just felt that when was it ever going to end, as in the effort and the burden. But my friends, they're just showing me that's what it has been. But when things start to come good for you, we've got the Four of Wands, and this is that now, this new feeling of being settled. Finally you could relax, so perhaps things are falling into place for you now, and this is an emotional relief. It's also where you get to feel like you're coming back home to yourself, to your life, to a sense of stability. And so the way forward now is to think a little bit more strategically now. You've got the opportunity to plan, and the Queen of Swords is all about getting clear, but it's with these beautiful doves here, you're now inspired, and you've got the freedom to create, which came up in your reading early on with the Page of Fire. This beautiful, and the Three of Fire is this beautiful creative energy. So you've got ideas coming to you, you're in flow, and it's like whatever was in the way, whatever the obstacles were, the clouds, they're parting, and you now have got this ability to be able to go, right, I'm going to get myself out there, and things do feel in flow. So let's see, because I'm expecting certain cards to come up now. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. For Libra. What else? Yes, I like that, because we're getting repeat cards now, confirmation cards. Beautiful. So the Moon card, this is the second time the Moon is coming out. So again, what I'm seeing is you feeling in balance. You feeling in balance. Your inner and outer worlds are coming to a place of balance. You're feeling aligned. This is beautiful. And so with that comes a certain inner peace and relief. And now you can finally move on. You can complete this inner transformation for yourself. The Three of Pentacles, yes, you know that you've got work to do, and it's nice that it's shown up at the same time with the Three of Fire, which is the Three of Wands, where yes, it's a time for planning and to have a little bit of patience, but planning is important. And then, looking at how you can collaborate with others is also important. So who in your life is there with you to help you with the next stage here of creating something new for yourself in your life? All up, it's all heading in such a good direction, because the Sun card is promising brighter days and a better future for you. I really love that. All right, let's take a look at what's going to come out with the Enchanted Map deck here for Libra, please. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. Let's take a look at the way forward for you. It's so interesting. We've got, you have felt, if not even up until recently, stuck in the mud as it is, where you just felt restricted. No matter, you can just see the elephant here wading through the mud. And that's what life has felt like for such a long time. This lack of clarity, this putting this effort in and not feeling like you're getting anywhere. But this little bird is whispering to say, we're almost there. It's like the angels are saying, don't give up. The shift is here. The shift is now. And we know that you've had to sort of such a long time be doing this balancing act and just wondering, how are you going to see this through? So for now, it's a little bit of patience while you're waiting for seeing the signs for the next steps. It's not that you need to rush with this, but it's like Spirit is saying, weigh things up in such a way that you are focusing only what's important, and make sure you're tending to your well-being. Be careful with the communication right now without going full on out there. And yes, it's sort of like I'm being guided to say, be mindful of other people's feelings and thoughts at the moment as you are getting ready to make long-term plans. There may be some things that you need to consider while you're waiting in this time of preparation, and perhaps the balancing act is logistically having to work a few things out. And sometimes divine timing is important here, that we don't rush off to go and chase that goal or that dream. There's a few things that just need to be worked out to get you there. So I feel like Spirit is saying, be patient while everything falls into place. And it will come a time very, very soon, or July, where you need to make a choice. You need to make a decision which path you're going to go down. So it would seem to me that both offer, something good. So when you're faced with a choice, make sure you're asking the right questions for yourself. And what I mean by that is, does choice A or B enable you to be self-empowered, to feel free, liberated, that you can be your true self, that you can step into your creativity without feeling any sense of restriction? So keep that in mind. So that's going to come up for you in July. And I love this card. This is about that feeling I said before, like you feeling like you're coming back home to yourself. And look what we have here. So what is home for you? What does that represent for you in terms of how you feel? It's interesting. We've got an owl card, which I often think about. What's hidden? What do you need to know? What's the wisdom that you need to have here? And we have a sense of timing as well. So perhaps it is time to come back home, and you've been away from home for a period of time. Who knows? So let's just see. I'd like to, before I get to the guardian angel, I'd like to pull some cards from the Wisdom of Oracle for you. So what does this all mean for Libra? What do they need to know for the month of July? Well, there's a lot going on here, so do rewatch this reading. Yeah, being poised for something amazing. And again, that's where I feel there's a little bit of divine timing, a little bit of patience for something that's about to bloom and just be very magnificent. So hold yourself in that really good, optimistic space for now, and know that everything's about to just blossom in your life, which at the beginning of the reading, remember, we had blossoming abundance. So it's getting ready for something really beautiful and amazing in your life. Yeah. In the meantime, how do you wait? Well, you still do everything by the book. You do everything in sequence, in the right order, and that helps you to also know that you're planning and preparing in the right way without rushing off too quickly. So we'll get a sense of the last few cards for your reading for today, Libra. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. What's a final message for Libra in the month of July? Successful completion. Wow, this is really acknowledging the completion of that chapter. Remember, we were saying that period of time where it felt like you weren't making any progress and you're putting in all of that effort, my friends. But now this is the turning point. This, and your angels and spirit guides are saying, well done for getting through. Now, this could have been a cycle that's lasted for the last 10 years for some of you. So now you're feeling, or allow yourself to feel, a sense of joy and completion, that whatever it is that you've been focused on in recent times, or even for a few years, you've done well. A job well done, it says. And you've been blessed with many spiritual insights as a result of what you've had to step up to, and you've had to manage, and you've built incredible resilience, and you've had to be so patient on the journey. And so well done you. You are now ready to start a new chapter of your life, and all of your dreams will be coming true. I love that. All of your dreams will be coming true, and that means something different for everyone, but it is that place of peace, of feeling back in alignment with yourself and perhaps your loved ones, feeling like you're coming back home to yourself, and things are just going to work out. So hang in there. It's all coming to fruition for you, Libra, and I'm really happy for you. Let me know if this resonates for you in your life, and tell me how. I'd love to know a little bit about what's going on in your world, Libra. So that's it for your reading for the month of July. Before we head off, I just would love to send out a message there for those women who are in their midlife, to let you know that if you happen to be going through a period of change and transformation, and it is feeling challenging for you, I do coaching for women, and I have this amazing program called the Seed Program, which helps you to come back to your true essence. It gives you guidance and structure. It is self-paced, but you do get to connect with other like-minded women. It's really, really helpful for getting you through a period of time to get so much clarity, inner peace, restoring balance in your life, and really understanding what this new phase of evolution and progress means for you. If you're interested, let me know. I've got some details in the description box below. You can also head over to my website, sageawakenings.com.au, or book a call with me, and we can talk about how it could suit your life or not, and we can chat through those options. All right, my friends, so lovely to have you join me, and I really look forward to seeing you next month. Do take care. Bye now.